Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the initial checkout of Sam and Elaine's telephone from Texas. And this is a really cool Kellogg Redbar telephone. And it has a lot of issues. This telephone is actually an intercom telephone. So we're going to go kind of through everything in this initial checkout. So we know that the handset cord needs to be replaced. This one's in very bad condition, and that will be replaced. We have the bell out because this is for an intercom system. So this bell would go to an intercom system telephone. It's the wrong bell. So we'll be installing a different style bell in the telephone. And we want to show you the handset here. Even though this telephone has some issues and it was an intercom telephone, it's in pretty good shape. We have the rotary out because that has to be replaced. And we have our rotary now that we want to replace this rotary with. This is an intercom system rotary, and it's known as an 11 dial, and we're looking for a 10. The points start out in an open position in this intercom system rotary, and we need our points to start out in a closed situation. That's how our phone system works. But with intercoms, they started out in an open position. We're going to keep the logo in the center plate for the rotary, so we will remove that and put it in the rotary that we replaced this one with. So we're going to set that to the side. That can't be used. You wouldn't be able to dial out with it. I want to show you the body. Now it is a Redbar, and it's a Kellogg. Now it's got a couple cracks in it, but I believe I talked to Elaine about that a while back, and I think we just were good with that. I think she likes that, you know, because the telephone was used. There's nothing you can do about it. We could probably fix it, but do some body work on it, but it, you know, that's character to the telephone. That's the way it came in. And I'll show you the inside of this telephone. And this is the base of it. So basically what happens here is we're going to need a line cord. We're going to need a handset cord. We're going to replace the rotary, and we're also going to replace the bell and go through everything on this telephone and put it back into working condition so that Sam and Elaine can use this telephone. These Redbars are very cool. It just turns out that this one happens to have belonged to an intercom system. But we're going to get them squared away so they can use this in their home, and they won't know any different after that. So we're going to get some more video of this telephone as we move along in the process of repairing this telephone and converting it from an intercom telephone to a regular telephone, and we'll get some more video and we'll go from there. But we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're going to kind of run through a few things that went on with this telephone. So basically what we had to do is change out the rotary dial and get rid of the number 11 rotary dial that was in this telephone, because that was for an intercom system, and those points start out in an open contact situation. So this dial, the points start out in a closed position, and we have replaced the bell, so that's been replaced because the other bell was for an intercom system. We have wired the telephone the way we need it wired to perform the way we want it to, and we also have installed a modular line cord for this telephone. So we're going to go ahead and put the telephone back together, and we're going to come back and do our final check, so we'll be right back. Everything has been put back together again on this telephone, And so now we're ready to do our final checks. But there was a few other issues that we took care of. The handset cord, when this telephone originally came in, was in really bad shape, so we replaced the handset cord. We also replaced the receiver capsule and upgraded it. So now we can go ahead and ring this telephone. We'll let that go 2 more times. We'll give you some dial tone. Now we want to dial through our numbers, so if you watch the analyzer, you'll watch them go by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch this red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is ringing in. We know it has transmit, receive, and it's dialing out. What we can do is we can take this telephone, and I have a switch box here, and we can go ahead and switch over to an outside line by pressing that button, and we'll go ahead and call a time and temp number. I'll give you some dial tone.
Good evening. 2 Ford stores, 1 great company, Offenburg Ford. A short drive to great value. Today is Saturday, April 6th. The time is 11:40. Current temperature 69 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Partly sunny and windy today, highs in the mid-70s, south winds gusting to 35, mostly cloudy tonight. 30% chance of a shower and a thunderstorm, lows in the mid-50s. Sunday, showers and thunderstorms becoming likely by afternoon with a high around 70.
Okay. We can call another number. We can call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Okay, we'll call one other number, give you some dial tone.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Okay, so we know that this telephone has been repaired and converted basically because it was an intercom telephone, and so there was a lot of issues to this telephone just in repair and then getting it into a normal telephone working condition, because the rotary had to be changed because the dials are 2 different type dials. One was an intercom dial, and the one that we have in it is for home use. It starts out with a points and a closed situation. Also, the bell had to be replaced because the bell was an intercom system bell, and we had to install a regular telephone bell in this unit. And, you know, the bell will pull a little bit of ring. So as long as their ring cycle voltage is, up to standards, and you got a good ring cycle coming in, then the bell should be fine. If the ring cycle voltage is not at a good level, you may suffer in the ring voltage. But there is ring assist boost out there. And what they basically do is boost up the ring cycle. So if that's a necessity, you never know, but that equipment is out there. And so now that we know that this telephone is repaired, we can return it to Elaine and Sam, and they can start enjoying this telephone. It's got a very cool dial center card in it that's original, and the button was left over from it being in an Intercom system. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.